instead of,
her up still.
well, yeah, and I mean, I can pick Belle up. But so instead of actually, hey, stop. Come here. Come right here. No, can you come in front? Belle, this way. This way. Up here. There you go. So there may be times where we need to just confine them, and you may have seen a vet do it. Vets can do it a little bit more forcefully. I'll show you my trick where I don't have to do it so forcefully. It's kind of the same thing, but like we're just trying to back up, and if you really want to stop them. So if they're trying to pull forward, you can simply loop a finger in the harness. Most harnesses have a handle or a loop, right? But if they're trying to back up for it, you kind of got to go the opposite way. So my preferred way of restraining a dog, if you need to restrain, is take your thumb, and you can pop it through a collar if that's all they have on, but best on like the harness right there. Go for breastbone, thumb in and down. That allows you to take your fingers and rub the chest, which is a soothing, calming kind of thing. And then you can wrap your other arm around, put your leg, depending on, like if there's, say there was an aggressive dog walking at us or something, and I needed to keep her calm and safe, this is actually gonna help her feel calm and safe and relaxed. So it's just the thumb just prevents them from trying to back out of your grasp is all it really does. But it's easy, like it's not gonna get stuck. Whereas if you put multiple fingers in there, you could actually break a finger. And the thumb is gonna come out easy enough if you try to pull your hand away. So that's just kind of a safety hold and allows you to help restrain your puppy if you really need to restrain your puppy without adding fear. And like, depending on what's going on and how hard they're trying to fight, you can tighten your grip or loosen the grip based on how they're doing. Like she's standing here kind of calm, and I can just kind of rub her and, work to keep her calm in that moment. And so this is something that I do a lot with my Barky dog. This girl learned how to bark for attention at 3 weeks old. So barking is her go-to whenever she's overexcited, she barks. And it's not an aggressive thing, it's not a mean thing. It's deep sometimes, so it sounds like a get back thing, but it's all, hey, I want all the attention in the world. We're trying to get her to learn that it's not the way to get attention, but we're working on it. So that can be kind of important. And from there, like, there have been times, not so much with Belle, because like Belle, I could pick her up. So you can, if you really want to pick up your dog, you're best to go like this and this, but then I will still loop that finger through the harness, because then they're not going to jump down. And so you can pick your dog up like that. She's used to it, otherwise I wouldn't do that. There's no way I can pick my husky up like this, right? No way. There has been times where like this wasn't enough, and I needed to get his front feet off the ground, so doing something like this, just to, take a little bit of balance off him. She's not used to that, but I have had to do that to my husky before. So if you need to restrain your dog for some reason, those are ways to restrain them that actually helps calm them down versus makes them feel trapped. We have the fight, flight, freeze stages that dogs can go through emotionally, and so if they're in flight mode and we're restraining them, it can add to their fear. And so that particular way of doing it, where you can get the rubs in but still have them safe and secure so they're not going to escape you, slip out of a harness or a collar or anything like that, that's your way of making sure that you have them safe and contained. You can do that between your legs with an older dog as well.
Yeah, Cowboy likes, when he gets afraid, he likes to run between my legs and sit there.
So Azul, being a husky and 70 pounds and able to take me if he really wants to, having him between my legs like this, and then the same thing, I'll loop that finger between and this one around, allows me to use some leg pressure if I need to. I don't usually, just having them there is enough. But we also condition, we do a lot to condition in between my legs as a safe position. My dogs all know how to get there and get out on their own, because that's our safety neutral position. Stay, Belle. Okay.